So today I am answering the question, can someone be allergic to essential oils? Well, the short answer to that question is yes, but the long answer to that question is no. So I'm going to explain myself, but in order for you to understand what I mean by my answer, you have to have an understanding of the different grades of essential oils. So not all oils are created equal. There's many different grades. There's many different qualities of essential oils. So the 4 different grades of essential oils that I know of are synthetic grade oils, food grade, therapeutic grade, and then CPTG. So synthetic grade oils are oils that are put into perfumes or shampoos or soaps to make them smell better. So there's absolutely no medicinal benefit to these oils. They just make them smell nice. Then we have food grade oils, and food grade oils have been approved by the FDA and by Health Canada on the GRAS standard. So GRAS is GRAS, which stands for generally regarded as safe for human consumption. So you're going to see like basil oil in your salad dressing or lemon oil in your lemon meringue pie, and they have been approved to ingest because they are a food grade quality oil. Then we have our therapeutic grade essential oils. So this is something you're going to find at a health food store. They have a therapeutic benefit to your body. So if you diffuse lavender, for example, it can be very calming and help you sleep. If you use peppermint, for example, it can help with indigestion. So they have some kind of medicinal quality for your body. If you are purchasing your oils from a health food store, however, there is no standard of testing for these oils. So there is really nothing telling you, guaranteeing to you that these oils are 100% pure. Anybody can put an essential oil into a bottle and slap a label on it that says 100% pure. And because there's no standard of testing, because there's no governing body over the essential oil industry, nobody can stop them from doing that. So doTERRA has a standard called CPTG, which is Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. So all of our oils are 100% pure. They are certified pure by a third company. They've been tested by a third company, every single batch of oils. We also have a lot number on the bottom of every single bottle, so you can actually look up the GCMS testing report of that particular oil, and you'll know that it's been tested for quality and purity. Not only are our oils 100% pure, which means that nothing has been added and nothing is taken away, but they're also 100% potent. And potency has to do with where the plants are growing. So doTERRA sources all of their oils in countries where that plant grows best, where God intended that plant to grow. So the climate conditions are best. The wind conditions, the soil, the nutrients in the soil are optimal. And even the knowledge that the farmers have in sourcing that and harvesting that plant is going to be best. So when you have your oils are coming from countries where that plant is meant to grow best, you're going to have a much more potent essential oil because the chemical constituents, the chemical makeup of that plant are completely optimal. Okay, so that's kind of what sets doTERRA apart from other essential oil companies is this CPTG standard. Now, when you understand these different grades of essential oils, you'll understand that you can be allergic to essential oils, but you can also not be allergic to essential oils. So you can be allergic to essential oils that you buy at Walmart or at Costco or even from your health food store, because a lot of them have synthetic compounds. So many times when you're having a reaction to these oils, you're actually reacting to the adulterants that have contaminated that oil. So for example, for myself, when I first started using doTERRA, some of my friends were completely blown away that I was going to be selling a smelly product because I always had skin reactions or headache reactions. I could not go into a candle store or any store where there were synthetic fragrances without getting a headache. When I started using doTERRA, however, because that lavender plant is 100% pure and 100% potent, I wasn't getting any kind of foreign contaminant in the oil that was causing my headaches to flare. So I'm actually not allergic to the lavender that doTERRA sells. I always thought that I was allergic to lavender oil, but I was actually allergic to the cheaper knockoff brands of lavender oil. In fact, a lot of those companies are not even using pure lavender. They're using lavandin, which is a synthetic compound of lavender. Okay, so yes, you can be allergic to the cheaper knockoff synthetic grade essential oils. And in fact, I had somebody tell me before that they've been to an allergist and they've been tested, and the allergist says that that she's allergic to essential oils. And I was like, well, which essential oil are you allergic to? And she's like, well, I don't know. They just said I'm allergic to essential oils. And I kind of was very curious about that, because saying that you're allergic to all essential oils is kind of like saying you're allergic to all plants or you're allergic to all foods, right? Because with doTERRA, we're using the purest form of that plant. So if there are no contaminants in that plant, then you should not have a reaction unless you are genuinely allergic to that plant. So some people can have a genuine allergy to lavender, then you don't want to use our lavender oil or any lavender oil. Some people can have a genuine allergy to frankincense, so then you want to be careful with using our frankincense oil. So using our oils is basically no different than opening up an orange in the lunchroom, or having a dozen roses on the table, or having someone heat up their dinner in the microwave. If you're not going to have allergic reactions to the foods that we're eating, then there's a good chance you're not going to have reactions to doTERRA's essential oils. And so sometimes when I talk about essential oils and diffusing in wellness centers or spas or even hospitals, the first thing they say to me is, we have a scent-free policy and there's allergies, so we don't want to do that. So just a little bit of education is needed on their part as far as the quality of doTERRA. And scent-free policies are usually in effect to protect us from a lot of those synthetic fragrances in perfumes and hairsprays and body lotions. But again, if you're using doTERRA, doTERRA's oils are not synthetic fragrances. They are the natural aromatic compounds of a plant. So if you're not allergic to that plant, you will not be allergic to doTERRA oils. So hopefully that was a good explanation for you, so that you understand the difference between other oils and doTERRA's. And if you're currently using another brand of essential oils and you're curious about the quality of doTERRA and how that compares to the oils that you're using, reach out to me, send me a message. I would love to send you a free sample.